Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Two Wheel Pursuit Show. We're back out here today on this beautiful Saturday. Obviously it's probably not going to be Saturday when I upload this, but beautiful weekend, finally warming up. Trees are starting to bud, and back out here on the equally as beautiful Honda CRF300L. And you guys might be able to tell I've done a few more modifications. I can't stop. I cannot stop spending money on this bike. As you guys might be able to tell, the newest modification of this bike is a new Black Widow full system exhaust. That's right, I went for the full system on this bike, and man, it greatly improves the sound. If you look back at some of my older videos, you can definitely tell, like, the bike was extremely quiet. It was too quiet. It was unsafe. It was so quiet. This new exhaust, I put it on, and I actually, the first time I started it up, I had taken out the baffle already. There's an optional baffle, removable baffle that comes with it, and I had taken that out. And nice CX14 there. God damn, that's nice. That's clean. I like that. That shade of green really looks good on that bike. Anyway, so the first time I started the bike with the new exhaust was without the baffle inserted, and it's loud. It's very loud. It's very loud to the point that, you know, keep in mind, my other bike is a Harley Davidson Sportster, and I got the Vance & Hines straight shot exhaust on that bike, God bless. And, you know, I crank my hog quite often, and it's quite loud when I crank my hog, I gotta admit. I would say that this bike, with the Black Widow exhaust full system without the baffle, it's like kind of on par, if I'm being completely honest, with the Harley, which is insane. My buddy had a DRZ 400. He had a full system exhaust on there, Yoshimura. It didn't come close to how loud this one was. So, needless to say, I'll make a video at some point with the baffle out. For right now, I have put the baffle back in. The very nice part about this bike is taking the baffle out and putting it back in is very simple. And it also kind of doubles as a spark arrestor, so if you need, you know, if you live in a place where you're going to be off-roading and legally you need to have a spark arrestor, well, there you go. So why am I making this video today? Well, it is because I think that the Black Widow exhaust is the best exhaust you can get for the money for the CRF300L. First of all, exhausts for this bike are kind of hard to come by right now. Almost as hard to come by as the bikes themselves. But if you happen to get your hands on a CRF300L, you're probably looking for an exhaust, and you'll start looking around and see Yoshimura, Krapovich, or Akrapovic, whatever. Leo Vince. A lot of the exhausts are like going to be running you damn near $800, you know, including tax, shipping, everything. Getting it installed, you're looking at about $800 almost. And you know, considering this bike is a budget bike, I think that's a little bit much to be spending. So I looked around, and obviously, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Mr. Jake the Garden Snake, and I saw that the first exhaust he put on his CRF300L was a Black Widow exhaust. So I went on Black Widow, looked on their website, and they did have some very affordable options. This particular exhaust is a 300mm, I think, full system. I'll get off here in a little while and show you guys, obviously, but shipped to my door from the UK for right around $400, so nearly half the price of what you would be spending on like a Yoshimura or a Krapovich, whatever. And instantly I could tell there was a little bit of a power boost. Very, very slight. I would say, so you might actually lose a little bit of torque at first if you don't tune it, but get a little more horsepower up top, I think. But so I do have a tuned ECU on the way from 550 Exhaust. I talked to Mav over there. I'm not like receiving any of these parts for free or anything. I'm paying for all this out of my pocket. So I will give you guys an honest review on the ECU flash from 550 Exhaust at stage 1 for this exhaust. That guy was breaking his neck looking at my bike. Anyway, I would say right now, with the baffle in, it's right about at the exact decibel level that I want. It's quiet enough going around town that I'm not being obnoxious. If you want to be obnoxious, you can take out the baffle, and you will be obnoxious. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You will probably get pulled over, but it's very manageable, actually, with the baffle in. I did run into a few problems getting the old exhaust off with this bike having 5,000 miles. Taking off the old exhaust, it's a little bit difficult, just because, you know, a lot of the heat causes stuff to expand and contract. Having the exhaust, I basically had to break the old exhaust to get it off, but that's fine because I wasn't going to reuse it anyway. So, you know, when I'm looking at the value that you get out of this exhaust, for about $400, you get something that you basically will be compliant with places where you gotta have a spark arrestor. You have the baffle, so you can have it a little more quiet. You can have it a little more loud if you want to remove the baffle. And I mean, the performance, you know, this is not a performance bike, guys. I don't know, maybe you would get like 1 more horsepower. I'm gonna let that horse cross right there. I don't feel like being an asshole. Alright, horse is gone. Go ahead and get in here real quick. Nice little tight turn with the foot down. Actually trying to come here to take some pictures of the bike. So we'll see if we can do that. That is low tide, you can tell. Smells like it.
A few moments later.
Thing here that you can see that I did. Nice little fender eliminator kit. TST Industries. Very nice. Cannot recommend that kit enough. Like weed here. Go for a little ride here through the park as I talk a bit more about this exhaust and let you guys hear it. And again, this is with the baffle in, so I mean, this is how I like it. Like I said, if you want to be obnoxious, you can definitely be obnoxious. Go this way. Nice day out today. A lot of people out in the park. I can't tell you how tempted I am to just go rip across that way. I guess I could go on this little off-road section here. I mean, that's the point of it, right? the CRF300L was made for. So one thing I would say, I mean, like I said, Jake the Garden Snake was the first one that I saw to get this exhaust, and that's why I saw it and looked into it and decided that looked like the exhaust that I wanted to get. With that being said, he actually switched out recently to the Yoshimura exhaust, and I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if it's because he did the big bore project on his bike. I really don't know. I'm kind of guessing that's why, but I do not know the specifics on that. Hi, doggy. Looks like my old dog. So with that being said, I will let you guys know right now, I absolutely recommend this exhaust. I think it is the best exhaust for the money right now. And also, if my opinion changes in the future, I will take down this video or leave a comment saying that my opinion changed, don't get the exhaust, or whatever, saying whatever my different opinion is. Right now, my opinion is 100%. This is the exhaust to get. They're in stock. You can get them now. Black Widow. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. This is not performance. If this was like a ZX-10R, yeah, I'd probably spend the extra money, and because you know you just spent 15 grand on a motorcycle. You want to get the most out of what you can get out of it. But when you're talking, you know, maybe like 20 extra horsepower then, whereas this bike you're talking about maybe 1 extra horsepower, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. Damn, those are clean Camaros, god damn. So you guys let me know what you think of this exhaust, how it sounds. Obviously the baffle's in. I'll do another video with the baffle out soon, but let me know what you guys, what your opinion is. I'd love to know. Leave me a comment down below. In my opinion, this exhaust is the exhaust to get. You know what? Hold on. I gotta get over here because I'm not even sure if I really showed the actual exhaust. Hop over here real quick. I'm gonna stay. Good bike. There it is. So this is the 300mm Black Widow. There's the removable baffle you can see, so it actually blocks off in there. You like if you stick a, I don't know, tube or a stick down there, it's not going to be able to go all the way in. So it's not technically a straight pipe. But yeah, I think like you can see, I was pretty lenient there with the sealant, but I think it's pretty good. I'm very happy with it. I'll give you guys a couple more revs here. It's really significantly less loud with the baffle in. Alright, that's enough of that before somebody calls the cops on me. Let's go. Guys, well, I think that's going to be about all for this video. You know, there's not a whole lot I can say about the exhaust other than it greatly improves my riding experience. I think it greatly improves the safety and improves the power a little bit, and we'll see when I get the ECU tuned by 550 Performance. I'll do a video then and let you guys know what I think of it then. But right now, this is the exhaust I would get, 100%. I cannot see myself spending there you go, a little rip on it. That wasn't even full throttle, but gives you a little idea. I don't want to go too over the speed limit because I know there's usually cops down this road. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Definitely check out Black Widow exhaust if you're looking for an exhaust for your CRF300L or CRF300 Rally. I think that it's the exhaust to get right now for this bike. I would not go spending $800 on a full system exhaust. Fairly easy to install. You can definitely install it yourself. But other than that, you guys let me know in the comments what you think of this exhaust. If there's another one that you'd rather get, tell me why you'd rather get it. And or if you have any experience with other exhausts, let me know what those experiences have been. Alright, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my ride here on this beautiful Saturday. Thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, according to my YouTube analytics, you're one of the 1% of people who made it this far in the video. So do remember to leave a comment down below that you made it to the 1%. You are the 1%. Alright guys, thank you for watching. You guys ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.